Hello again, my friends. Thanks for joining me for another video, and if this is your first time here, a very warm welcome. Before we get started, please kindly take a moment right now and click that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified of every time I upload a new video. And also please watch this video to the end to see some behind the scenes photos and the preview trailer. Join me at the old-time drive-in movie theater where it feels like we're all watching this movie together. Now for our feature presentation. They Drive by Night is a crime, drama, and film noir movie. It was released in the USA in 1940 and it stars George Raft and Sheridan, Ida Lupino, and Humphrey Bogart. And some of their co-stars were Alan Hale, Gale Page, George Tobias, and others. The movie is about two truck driving brothers join a transport company where one of them is charged as an accessory in the murder of the owner. And now for some behind the scenes trivia and tidbits. The wife of producer Mark Hellinger, Gladys Glad, a former showgirl for Broadway producer Florence Ziegfeld Jr., was responsible for getting this film made. Hellinger had brought home a large stack of scripts that he was to read for filming consideration. He had leafed through the script and read the summary, but felt that nobody would pay money to see a bunch of truck drivers. His wife read the script, liked it, and pressured Hellinger to read it. Reluctantly, he did, and the film eventually got made and became the sleeper hit of the year for Warner's. It was made for an estimated $400,000 and grossed more than $4 million. Anne Sheridan and John Lytell appeared opposite each other in Alcatraz Island in 1937. And Alan Hale wears a gold pinky ring in this movie. And some 23 years later, this same ring can be seen on the pinky of his son, Alan Hale Jr., while he was playing the skipper on Gilligan's Island in 1964. After his father's death, Hale Jr. wore this ring for the rest of his life in memory of his father, with whom he was very close. And Ida Lupino worked with Alan Hale in this feature, and years later, she would direct his son, Alan Hale Jr., in several episodes of Gilligan's Island in 1964. And the pinball machine played by Irish at Mandel's Diner is Big Six. It was manufactured by J.H. Keeney and Company of Chicago in 1939. And the $2.90 gas that Joe signs for is worth $300 in 2022. The $1.12 that Casey has is worth about $40. And the brothers' monthly 100 truck payment would be the equivalent of $2,000 in 2022. They bought the load of lemons for $116, the equivalent of $4,000, and sold it for $580, the equivalent of $20,000. And Lux Radio Theater broadcast a 60-minute radio adaptation of the movie on June 2nd, 1941, with George Raft reprising his film role. And Ida Lupino and George Raft both appeared in Yours for the Asking in 1936 for Paramount. And this was one of 6 films in which Humphrey Bogart and Anne Sheridan appear in. And now, if you enjoyed my work and would like to show your appreciation in the form of a donation to help my channel grow, you can buy me a coffee for just a small amount by clicking on the link below in the description area below. Thanks in advance.
Nice chassis, huh, Joe?
Classy chassis.
Yeah, and it all belongs to me. I don't owe any payments on it.
I'll be glad to finance it, baby.
Who do you think you're kidding? You couldn't even pay for the headlights. Anything else?
I always have liked redheads.
You shouldn't. Red means stop.
I'm colorblind.
You've been horsing us around long enough. We ought to break your crummy neck for leaving us stuck out in the road with a busted wheel and lifting our load.
What do you want me to do? Dig into my pocket?
You owe us $300, Children. You're gonna pay us now if you don't.
All right, all right.
Well, you're not getting out. You belong with me and you're gonna stay with me. Only you're not going off marrying that cheap redhead.
I'm marrying Cassie, and I'm not asking anybody what they think about it. That includes you.
She hasn't any right to you. You're mine.
I ran around with my own little crowd, the usual laughs, not often but loud, and in the world that I knew, I didn't know about you. Chasing after the ring on the merry-go-round, just taking my fun where it could be found. And yet what else could I do? I didn't know about you. Darling, now I know I have...
If you like that one, we've got a lot more. Hotter than your morning coffee.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back to see the next one. I'll be here waiting for you. If you enjoyed this, please kindly give me a like, share with others, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget you need to click on that notification bell so that you can be notified of every time I upload a new one. So thank you so very much for stopping by again and sharing this moment with me and this time that always passes by so quickly. I can't wait to do the next one for you. So until we meet again, please be safe and be blessed.